Shalom, y'all. I've been fighting all day trying to get this video together, but enough about me. I came on here to share with everyone who's going to watch this video that you can't slap everybody. I'm still a little bit tickled by it though, but we can't just go around slapping people. I honestly wish that that could solve our problems, but 9 times out of 10, it doesn't. It usually gets you into more trouble. Like, I know if I go up and I just start slapping people, somebody's going to place me in jail. I got a license to lose. You know what I'm saying? What my children gonna do while I'm up here in jail? And I ain't got that kind of bail money right now. I ain't got that kind of bail money. So in order to keep myself sane, I set boundaries. So the thing is, when you set boundaries, you don't have to worry about people really too much crossing them. Like, I'll give you an example. One of my boundaries is that you will not use profanity when we are having a disagreement or a discussion about anything. It's a trauma response, but you know what? Sue me. Either way, we can talk about a disagreement all day, but the minute you start using profanity, and that whole conversation will get cut off because I don't listen to that. I don't use it, and I don't allow people to speak to me with those words. So, had the brother just said, like I tell my children, use your words. Learn how to effectively communicate, because we're adults, man. We can't just fight out everything. Sometimes fighting is necessary. Sometimes a slap just helps you feel better. Maybe. I don't know. But I think the whole thing would have went a lot better is if he had walked up to him very straight-faced and said, man, I didn't like the way you spoke to my wife. I would appreciate it if next time you would leave her out of your performance. That's a possibility. I don't know how actors talk to each other. I don't know how celebrities and people that make, more than $10 million a year talk to each other. Maybe they have a code or whatever. But still, I believe it could work. But when you set boundaries, you can avoid a lot of situations where you're uncomfortable. You can avoid those situations where you begin to act out of character. Like, okay, if you coming at me and we're trying to discuss something, but you using profanity, well, I already know I won't be talking to you long enough to slap you. This is just based off the boundaries that I set. See? Boundaries keep you safe as well as other people. So, just say for instance, you do have somebody, possibly a loved one, that just you like talking to them, but they never really got nothing good to say. Like, another one of my boundaries that I set personally is like, if you're too negative, you ain't gotta worry about me, because look, I have too much that I am hoping and praying in the Most High for. I can't let you bring me down with your sad story every time I talk to you, like the sun never shines at your address. So when it comes to certain people, you don't necessarily have to cut everybody off, but just limiting the amount of time that you spend speaking to them. Maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months. It just depends. Whatever it takes to protect your peace. Because let me tell you something. I ain't giving my shalom to nobody. I've worked very hard to become a shalom-filled person, and I'm going to stay. And so if I see that somebody's got something going on that's going to cause me to deviate, I can just, I'm gonna be okay. Because ain't nobody finna cause me to deviate. Because I will establish my boundaries. Or if I see that you can't respect boundaries, and some people can't, and that's okay. We live in what they call a free country, but then I am also free to cut you off in Yahusha's name. And so, with that, I just wanted to say, I love y'all. All right. Shalom.